News 4 Today starts now.
Veterans across the country are being honored today on Veterans Day.
And some of them are spending the morning serving fellow veterans who are homeless. News 4's Millette Green is live in the community this morning with how Miriam's Kitchen is helping to give back. Millette, good morning.
Veterans serving homeless veterans. That's what this is all about inside Miriam's Kitchen here. I've got one of the veterans here with me right here cooking onions. He just pulled off a ton of home fries. This is Ken. He's an Army veteran. He's ready to do service today for those in need. And in just a little bit, the other volunteers will make their way inside Miriam's Kitchen to set up the dining hall. There's pancakes, there's home fries, there's grits, cooked the long way on the menu today on this Veterans Day. I love what it says here on the back of Chef Cheryl's t-shirt, more than a meal. It's all about ending veteran and chronic homelessness here on this very special day. More coming up in the 6 o'clock hour of News 4 Today.
All right, Millette, thank you.
Happy Veterans Day. We're inside a small but mighty kitchen. We have veterans cooking up breakfast to serve homeless veterans. Ken here is making potatoes. We're going to talk to the head of Miriam's Kitchen about how to make all of this special on this Veterans Day.
Veterans across the country are being honored today on Veterans Day.
And some of them are spending the morning serving fellow veterans who are homeless. News 4's Millette Green is live this morning with how Miriam's Kitchen is trying to give back. Millette, good morning.
Inside a tiny but mighty kitchen here. Okay, so we've got the hotcakes right here on the griddle, and some of them already ready for serving. We've got a whole big pot of oatmeal here. We've got Ken, who is an Army veteran, here to serve this morning, cooking things up here in the kitchen, along with so many other volunteers. He's got the potatoes on the grill as well. We've got Mary, who's an Army veteran. Hey, Mary, wave to the camera and the folks at home. Happy Veterans Day. Thank you so much for your service today and your service in your career. Chef Cheryl runs Miriam's Kitchen. She is the brains and the power behind what happens in this kitchen on a regular basis. This is so very important. Ending veteran and chronic homelessness is what this is all about. This is more than just a meal.
Absolutely. Our goal is to get people off the streets, to end chronic homelessness and veteran chronic homelessness. And we do that through the meal being the gateway that gets people in the door so we can feed them, so we can figure out what they need, so we can qualify them to get the voucher, and more importantly, take the voucher and get people into housing.
We've got a big meal plan set up for this morning. It all rolls out in the kitchen, in the dining room. The volunteers are here. They're working it out. It's going to happen this morning at 6:30 with the first part of the meal, the oatmeal and that sort of thing, and then the hotcakes and all that good, yummy stuff to fill the bellies this morning. Happy Veterans Day to all of you out there. We're inside Miriam's Kitchen with Mary, Ken, and the whole gang. Thank you so much for being here this morning. Back into you guys.
Wonderful effort. And Miriam's Kitchen does great work all year round. So wonderful to see today making a special effort for the veterans.
Never stop serving. All right, thank you, Millette. Now let's check in with Millette Green, who's in the community this morning. Millette?
We're at Miriam's Kitchen serving up for homeless veterans this morning on this Veterans Day. Much more coming up on News 4 Today.
Veterans across the country are being honored today on Veterans Day. And some are spending the morning serving fellow veterans who are homeless.
News 4's Millette Green is live in the community this morning with how Miriam's Kitchen is giving back. Millette, good morning.
We moved outside the kitchen into the dining hall now, where our veterans who have been cooking are now serving. All right, so we've got Ken and we've got Mary here doing the hard work on this wonderful Veterans Day. And they are regular volunteers. This is what they do as they are now retired Army veterans. Ken, you're serving up cereal over here after cooking up those potatoes in the kitchen.
Right. Good morning. How is everybody?
How's it feel on this Veterans Day to be serving?
That's where you're supposed to be. Veterans serve veterans. What's better than that? 10% of the homeless population are veterans. Suicide rate is twice as high for veterans than the average population. We got to take care of our veterans.
We got to take care of our veterans. As we have a line of folks coming to get the oatmeal and the cereal. Mary, you've been serving up this morning. How are you feeling on this Veterans Day doing this?
It's an honor to serve not only veterans, but everyone that's in need. It's What veterans do is we serve, and it's what we need to do not only for today, but every day. It's what we do.
Thank you so much for your time and your service. We really appreciate it. Okay, so we're inside the dining hall here. This is the first round. The pancakes, the potatoes, the grits, and all of that. That's on the menu as well on this Veterans Day. Veterans serving homeless veterans here inside Miriam's Kitchen. That is the very latest. Back into you.
Wonderful to see that work at Miriam's Kitchen, and they do incredible work all year round, but especially to be honoring the veterans today.
Thanks to the veterans as well. Millette, thank you. Now, across the district, there are an estimated 300 veterans experiencing homelessness.
And as Millette mentioned, Miriam's Kitchen wants to give them a hearty breakfast. Doors are open right now. Fellow vets will be serving breakfast until 8 o'clock this morning at Miriam's Kitchen on Virginia Avenue. It's located in the lower level of Western Presbyterian Church.